What's up, y'all? This is MGTV Reactions, and tonight we're going to be reacting to Liv's Life. Okay, you guys? So, before we get into it, you already know what I'm going to say. Please hit the like button when you come in, okay? Comment your thoughts down below in the chat because you know I love to hear what y'all have to say, okay? And also, hit the subscribe button too if you have not done so already, okay? So, before we get started, I just want to say hello to everybody that is currently in the live. Hey, sis, let's be real. Hey, Banana Muffin. How y'all doing tonight? And hey to everybody that's watching in the bushes, okay? So I'm going to jump right in and share my screen, y'all. We're going to start off with Liv's live that's titled Taco Tuesday, where she is sitting here talking to this man, and I think that their conversation that they had is worth a conversation for us, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. Hey, Shonda.
Hey, what time do you think you're gonna leave? When you got there ready?
So wait a minute. So before we get into this, Banana Muffin, you said she let her man spank both kids. So is that on a live stream where she is telling him that he's allowed to pop her children? Is that did the people hear that, or did she just say that? Because that's very concerning.
And them? You like it?
You heard him.
She's over here laughing.
You is a bad mama.
She likes to eat. She sounds just like my mommy. We like to eat. Okay. Chew that up, girl. Chew it up good.
Hey, I was just gonna talk about that shit again, fool.
She's trying to dry out rice.
I want to kind of get out on that weed. I'm glorifying my I'm not stressed.
Okay, you left. Y'all stupid. Y'all are so weird when you guys call me the Grinch. That's insane. I don't even understand that comparison. Like when y'all call me Jeffrey.
So wait a minute. Okay, so Banana Muffin, you said y'all heard him. He hit AJ and asked him if he wanted another one. You said it was actually heard around the world. It was loud, so it was loud. He popped him hard, and everybody was able to hear it. What live is that in? Because I need to see that. I got to go back and see that. Banana Muffin, you also said a separate time he got Kai, and Liv was there both times and was happy to have help with discipline. You would think I'm making this up, but no. Wow. Wow. That's actually really sad. You know what? It just gets worse and worse with this lady. I really cannot believe that she's allowing this man to be over there hitting her damn kids. Like, what is the reason? What is the reason? You said another reactor recorded him hitting Kalani, and she nodded her head in agreement. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I have to see this stuff for myself, y'all. That is too much. That is way too much.
Star? No. Jeffrey Patrick Star. Whatever his name is. That fat Asian dude. Like, I understood that.
Hey,
when he makes himself into a woman, he's like a bad bitch. And he's Asian, and I kind of look Asian. Well, I can see that comparison, but the Grinch is crazy. When my baby comes back in here, I'm gonna ask him if I look like the Grinch, and he'll give you guys a laugh, okay? He likes to play. I asked him the other day, I'm like, baby, they said that you don't like me. He looks at me, he's like, I know.
You want to know what's funny? I said that the other day. When I was on the live stream. What was it? The day before yesterday? I said Liv looks like one of those Whoville people. It's funny that he thinks so too. Hey, Lynn.
Oh my god, I love that fucking that humor, that personality. Oh my god. Like, how fucking fun. He just makes me laugh all day. I don't. They say the Grinch because how your mouth is shaped. When he smiles, his mouth goes up.
Hey,
I
TS.
still
Hey, Nikki.
don't see it, but okay. I don't. I'll be real with y'all. I'll be like, that's funny. That's a good one. That's a good one. But it's not funny. Like when I call bitches shit, like Wesley Snipes. What else do I call bitches?
Hey, Cancer 66.
Like that should actually be hidden for something. Baby, do you know who the Grinch is? Do I look like the Grinch? What? You laugh. I do look like the Grinch?
You look like a hoop.
Yeah, I can see the hoop with my nose.
And your eyes. You don't look like a Grinch, you look like a hoop. But
He said I don't look like the Grinch, I look like the Whoville people. He laughed though.
bitch, muzzle break.
Stop touching stuff.
I'm confused. Who was he talking to? Did he just call? He called somebody on the game a bitch? He had to be calling somebody on the game a bitch. But it's just crazy to me. It's just crazy to me that he didn't give her any compliment. He didn't say, "Oh, but you're a beautiful Whoville looking female," or whatever the case may be. He didn't say none of that. He just said, "Yeah, you look like the Whoville people." That's it. That's all. And she think this is cute. Marley Jean, you said I just watched your link every day. Like, wow, you really hear her slap, and then she starts crying. Wait, what link? I have to find it later.
Hey,
What did you say? What?
hey, but you
Hi.
Hey,
Not Cindy Lou
nigga,
people.
you asked what the deal
People
was.
have told me that I do look like I'm from Whoville because my nose, I have like a ballpoint nose. I can see that, but the Grinch, don't worry. Don't worry for that. And to me, the Grinch is cute. Like, he's adorable.
Hey, let's start the game, bro. What
Whatever.
this nigga talking about? They talking about
Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Can I click the link from my... Oh, shit, I can't even click it from there. Okay. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into it. I'm going to click the link later so we can watch it together, y'all.
yo antics, you motherfucker.
You can't unsee what? What are you guys talking about? That's crazy. It's the cheeks, the smile, and the lines. Y'all are weird, I guess.
Mommy!
No!
You were talking on the Grandma Brown?
Oh, wow, AJ. That's what you're saying to me?
Yeah, you were talking on Grandma
Kailani,
Brown.
no! Stop trying to eat everything, fat mama. Sit down. She's over here trying to eat the fake plant. She's like, I will eat you.
I'm just sitting here looking at Kailani, and I really just cannot believe that Olivia would allow a man to be popping. I can't believe that she would allow a man to hit AJ either. But especially not Kailani. Like, why would you allow a random man to be putting their hands on your kids? I mean, what value is this man adding to her life in any capacity? He's over her house playing a fucking game, screaming and hollering, cursing, not doing anything, not paying her no damn mind at all, right? From what she said, he doesn't even want to do the do, okay? But he's over there popping your kids? Like, I am very, very disturbed by that. I am so disturbed. Hey, EJ.
I will eat you. Cindy Lou. Oh, the Cindy Lou? Oh my gosh. Say something else funny. So when he walks in here, I could see if he laughs. Make fun of me some more. Let me see. You know what he told me the other day, y'all? He's like, I could really see us falling in love. It's like,
So I'm confused. He said he could see y'all falling in love, but you got this motherfucker in your house with your kids, and y'all not there yet. Y'all not there. What is he there for? I'm confused about what's going on here. So he's in the house, hogging up the goddamn TV. The kids can't even watch cartoons in the living room, right? Screaming and hollering, taking up space, and you don't even. He talking about he can see himself falling in love with you. Why do you even have him around if you don't even know for sure whether you like him like that? Like, it makes absolutely no sense.
I was like, it's gonna be so fun falling in love with you.
Everyday life, you said she wants him around as a placeholder in attempt of thinking she's making her baby daddy jealous. Okay. I mean, I don't think it's going to work. What? First of all, this is a joke. With his voice, I could just imagine how he looks. It's not giving what it's supposed to give. Why would this make anybody jealous? He's not even breaking her back in, from what she said. What is it to be jealous of?
Ew, I really like him. Ew, this is gross.
I'm gonna be honest, just based off of that short that she uploaded, where it's like the back of him, it looks like he's one of those people with a small body and a fat ass head. That's what he looks like. He just doesn't, the voice, and then what she showed on the short, I'm not convinced that he's an attractive man. I'm sorry, I'm just not.
They're gonna mute. Wait. Ask him if you look like Tiny. Okay, I'll ask him. He's gonna laugh. He's gonna laugh again. You guys are gonna hear. I love his fucking laugh. He goes, oh my god, I love his laugh. Don't fall too fast. No. Y'all, that was my thing. Remember we were talking about sex, right? And y'all told me to slow down and chill out. Okay, today we haven't had sex since Sunday. Sunday? Yeah. I'm letting you guys all in my business. Anyway, my babies got real sick. They got real sick on Sunday. Monday was yesterday. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting today's Tuesday. Anyway, today he wanted to do it, and he told me after we had the whole sex talk, he's like, you make a nigga feel like you just want me for sex. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm gonna take a step back. I'm gonna try.
I'm really confused. I'm deeply confused by why does the conversation keep going back to her sex life with this man? Why is this everybody's business? How often you're doing it, when you're doing it, how you're doing it. What is the conversation? I'm lost about why that keeps coming up. I truly am.
The other route, not having sex. And today you want to have sex, and I was like, no. I don't want you to think I only want you for sex. I want to just chill, you know? Okay, I have another question.
Nope.
Just answer this one question. No, I'm not.
Marley Jean, I feel the same way. No, not Marley Jean. I'm sorry. Laura Hernandez. You said, I hope she does not have the kids in the room with them. I would hope so too, but you know what? I don't put anything past Liv. I think that, it wouldn't be out of her character to try to do it and be quiet in the room with the kids. I really don't see that would be a problem for her. It might be uncomfortable for him, but definitely not for her. But I would hope that that's not happening.
I'm talking about sex. Listen, baby, do I look like Tiny from T.I.? Oh, he said hell no.
Tiny ugly bitch.
He said Tiny ugly. I know, that's what I was saying. Y'all tripping. Not Tiny. He said hell no, because if I did, he wouldn't talk to me.
Now that you said though, that was fucked up.
Shut the fuck up.
Ah, Lord have mercy.
Who have people told you look like?
God.
He really don't look like nobody for real.
I bet you people would tell him that he looks like fucking Quagmire because it looks like his head is very fat and he has a small body. I'm quite sure.
Don't. I'm just that fine on myself.
Hey, stay
I
creative.
look like Elvis Andrus.
Elvis
Baseball player.
Elvis Andrus?
Yeah, he played for the Texas Rangers.
I'm about to look this up. Elvis Andrus. Who the fuck is that?
You mean Idris Elba? What the fuck?
That sounds like that one actor. I'll tell you guys if he looks like him.
The one in the
Elvis.
back, y'all. Oh shit.
Oh, Andrus.
Hey, the pretty stoner.
You a whole ass
Hey,
nigga.
Silver
Nigga
Moon.
sucker behind me. Weak ass bitch.
Elvis.
I hate when a nigga sneak up behind me, bro. That's the most weakest shit. That's why y'all should have came where I was at, motherfuckers.
See, this is what I'm not understanding. Like, I don't even understand how she's not irritated with this. It is no way I can have a man laid up with his fucking game plugged in to my TV, playing the game the whole entire time, screaming and hollering and cursing and doing all the things. Just like what? Why is she not annoyed by this yet? He would have to get the fuck out of here. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, why is it okay for him to be cursing like that? First of all, why is he not in the room? Like, if you're going to have him there, his ass should be in the room with the door shut. Why is he occupying the main space, taking over the damn TV, and you just sitting there and allowing your kids to sit there and listen to this? Hey, Ash Cash. Like, he doesn't have any regard or any respect for her space or her children. It's very clear. Let me see. Just curious, you said taking my kid's space and yelling, talk about overstimulating. Yeah, like you can't even do a live stream. The whole time he's just in the back and you hear his irritating ass voice. How is this okay? All for just because you want to try to make somebody jealous? Gerard don't give a fuck. He probably don't even watch these videos. He doesn't care. He doesn't. Everyday life, you said, like Ninja, STFU, my husband in the other room right now, and you can't even hear him. He's a big weirdo. Yeah, he's way too loud. Way too loud. Lynn, you said because she is 15 mentally. Yeah, there's something wrong with her because I'm not even there. This isn't my space. This isn't my house. But it's just annoying me to hear it and to watch it.
Nigga took the phone and everything from a nigga, cuz. I'm gonna see if he took it.
He kind of resembles him a little bit. Teeny bit. Not really.
Downstairs, upstairs.
Why are you putting Kailani?
The nigga downstairs. Nigga downstairs.
What are you putting on Kailani's bald spot? Nothing. She doesn't have a bald spot.
Oh my gosh.
You look like Krishan Rock.
No, we should have landed there. God damn it.
Okay, just stop. Just stop.
Oh my gosh.
The hell, Krishan Rock? Are you crazy?
Cause he's shit. They play like shit.
Just imagine you got to put up with all this irritating ass shit just to say that you have a man around. Just to say that you got a man around. Absolutely not.
Subscriber mode only. You right.
Yeah, because you actually fighting, motherfucker.
This is crazy.
Right.
You right.
What do you say? Don't force my hand.
Mom, you turn off the boat? You turn off Grandma boat?
I turned off Grandma's phone.
Yeah.
No. Hey.
What is that?
It's beans and rice. You want some?
Yes. Beans and
I
rice.
wonder you're gonna like it. Hey, taste that.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Well, we're done eating. I'm full as hell.
I might do that.
Yeah, I can put it away.
I might
Mommy! I can put it away.
no. Check the box.
No, maybe. I made another box. Girlfriend, baby, I need you to put this together for me. So yeah, make sure you come back.
Maybe.
No, check the box right
Maybe.
now.
I made another box.
Okay, well here, I'll do that if you do this. It's not
You check
hard.
my phone, but I don't think I'm full.
I'm not even gonna lie. That is a very large bald spot on the side of that baby's head. But did she? I doubt she even moisturizes her hair. Does she do anything? Did she wash it? Like, is there any sort of hair care happening over there at all? Why don't she just get her a baby bonnet or something? I'm confused. Is she just allowing her to lay on it and rub the shit out? Why is she letting it get like that?
Yeah. Oh my god. This is anyway, why do you keep playing with this little girl? Give it to mommy. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Oh, what'd you say? She's talking about this.
Carlani has enough hair now to be, it should be getting washed regularly anyway. But moisturized, get some good hair oil. She could be getting cute little ponytails with the baby hair. She has enough hair to do that. Her hair is very soft and fine, but she does have enough hair to make that happen. Put some bows in it. I'm just confused. Why is it not being done? Because this is why her child is going bald, because she's not taking care of her hair. But she has all the time in the world to worry about herself, to do skincare, makeup, and all the things. Take 1,000,001 fucking vitamins. But no sort of routine when it comes to the baby's hair. It's so trifling.
You better stop. I'm gonna start doing that once.
I know.
Oh my lord.
People start seeing them, you know.
Oh my god. Yeah, y'all see her? Where the hell's Kalani? I mean AJ. Oh, he's in the room. Oh, they're watching us. You hear your brother? AJ, you hear him?
Yeah.
You hear him? He's over there. Mommy.
It's a simple fact. I don't hear the man now, and I don't hear AJ. Where the hell is AJ? Why is she not? I don't know. It would just really make me uncomfortable to think about my child being in a room with another man who I barely even know. So you guys, I'm not sure if it's too much more to see at this point, but I do want to move along to another point, another timestamp that I thought was interesting. So where were we at? Yeah, just a little bit more. Move it up some. Let's do that. All right.
Oh, just fun. Sleep. I need some damn sleep. Hopefully Kailani just.
Yes, y'all. We only have 40 likes so far. It's 166 people watching. Can y'all please go ahead and hit that like button for me?
She's doing better tonight, y'all. Last night was rough.
Oh, you got a mirror?
Are y'all official? Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Plot
I
Twister.
let her have it. Give me my purse.
I want your bow.
Oxing, thank you, baby. Thank you, Oxing. No, you cannot have my phone, baby. No. AJ, go in the room and go talk to grandma. Take the iPad and go in the room and go talk to grandma. Thank you.
Hi.
Isn't that so cute, y'all? I need to. Can y'all buy one if I
Hold on, but then Muffin, you said I think it's the same dude that was in bed with her and Kalani the day after Valentine's. I don't remember that guy's voice being this annoying. I don't think it was this serious. I don't think the voice was this bad around Valentine's Day. I'm not sure.
Post the video. I need to make a sale, please. Dang, I be bringing y'all the cutest shit. Y'all don't be buying nothing. With the red lip for room. Yeah, there's a lot going on. How much is the purse? $39. It's not even. Oh no, it's cheaper. I think it's like $34. Yesterday was on flash sale. I don't know. I gotta get my phone. I'm gonna post a video. I'm gonna make a video right now so I can post it. Even though you guys, I posted this makeup. You guys need to buy this makeup. This makeup is so good. So good. When I tried to have alone time with my kids' dad, my kids would try to ruin it. Yeah, that happens. He's so sweet though. He's like, we had a deep, long conversation today, and he was like, and like, of course, I already know this, but like, he's like, baby, I'm gonna respect.
There's the fact that you can hear him fucking laughing all out in the background. Like, it's not that serious. He could be on that game and talk to those people and his voice not echo throughout the whole damn apartment. Like, this is absolutely insane.
You always in front of your kids, like, he's just so sweet. I don't know where he came from. I don't know, but he's like exactly what I was looking for.
Hold up. Didn't she say the same thing about Zolo? Didn't she say she prayed for Zolo? Every time she got a new man, he's the most perfect man. Girl, bye. Hey, bottoms up.
So I'm happy. Like, the toxic in me is like, fight it, fight it, fight it. I don't know why. And I told him today, I'm like, baby, I'm so toxic. He's like, it's okay. I am too. But what did he say? He said that he's been through so much shit in his life that he knows how to balance the good shit and toxic. Like, he has a logical mind, so I'm like, okay, well, my brain still chooses toxic. Just like, no, I am really toxic, you guys. I'm really toxic. Oh, we met on a dating site. I'll be real with y'all. We did. We met on a dating site. I'm not ashamed. You know what else? I hit him up first.
So let me get this straight. And I don't know how long ago Olivia claimed she started talking to this guy, but she says she met him on a dating site. She meets this guy off a dating site. She doesn't have any time to herself to thoroughly vet him, get to know him, outside of her home. So right off the bat, the first link up is at her house. The first link up is around her children. And she thinks that this is okay to say on the internet. And she keeps talking about being she's toxic. Girl, that's nothing to be proud of. She says it like it's a good thing. Or like it's cute to be toxic. She's very childish.
Sure did. I was like, oh, he's kind of cute. That's what we did. I don't give a fuck. I want to be so honest with y'all about this. I don't even care. I'm a dating site. Yeah. Yes, I did do a background check. Yeah, he actually helped me do the background search.
She ain't do no damn background check on nobody. She did no background check. She's lying.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, I don't care. Like, I really want this to work. So, like, I want to be real and I don't want to be fake and I don't want to be weird. Like, I've been so honest with him about everything. And he's like, I respect it. Good. I'm going to be honest with you too. We're just going to be honest with each other about everything. Just be careful. Oh, for sure. No, I did my background check, y'all. Like I said, he helped me. Because I was like, but no, I hit him up first.
Why would he have to help you do a background check? Because you too fucking slow. You don't know how to do that yourself. Because you've never done a background check on anybody else before. You just allow niggas to come around your kids that you barely even know, that you met off the internet. He helped you do a background check on him. Okay.
And he didn't never see me on that site. I don't ever be on that site.
So my thing is, so how do you know he gave you the correct information to do the background check? Who's to say he ain't give you his brother name or some shit like that? How would you know that he's giving you the correct information to do a background check? Did you ask to see his ID? I doubt she did that. Like what the come on. Come on.
So the night that I messaged
Hey
him,
Baji.
I gave him my phone number, and I'm like, I don't ever be on this site because I really don't be on that site. So I gave him my phone number, and he texted me, and we talked for like hours, and then we met the next day, bitch.
What?
We met the next day, honey. Sure did. And yeah.
So, and then she says that people are wrong in harassing her for calling CPS on her because she's a good mother. You just can't make this shit up. So this lady just got on here and admitted that she went and pursued a man on a dating app because he didn't even message her first. So she messaged him, provided him with her phone number immediately. Okay, didn't even get to know him through the messenger app or whatever in the dating app. Okay, she just gave him her phone number. They talked on the phone for hours, and she met up with him the next day at her home with her children, and they've been dealing with each other ever since. And she thinks that that's not supposed to be concerning to other people when she has a child in her home who can't even fucking talk. And you just bring a random man from off the internet into your home. So I know damn well she didn't do no background check on that man the following day after having a phone conversation with him once. She didn't do that. That's how desperate this girl is. Like, I truly do not understand it. I do not. I don't. I'm going to read some of your comments real quick. Just real quick. This girl is exhausting. Banana Muffin, you said she didn't do a real background check. She just looked him up on social media. Oh, okay. So that should tell you everything you need to know about a person, their social media, right? That's crazy. No W2 Live says, how are you getting annoyed by your kids but not by him? Exactly. I think he's more fucking irritating than AJ. In the background? Oh, no. Mm-mm. Life of Nancy, you said, because you're too effing slow, girl. You about made me choke on my barbecue chicken. Just curious, you said, who's stupid enough to have the man help them? Right. Like, what the fuck? Girl, no. That's just not how it works. Why would you trust that? Mm-mm. Nikki 317, you said, or he probably told her his cousin's information, right? He could have gave her anybody's information. But more than likely, Olivia did not ask him to verify their information. She did not. She didn't. See, I'm a little bit different. If I was to meet up with a guy, let's just say this. I have met up with somebody that I met online, right? And right off the bat, we talked on the phone for I would say a couple weeks, maybe a month, right? And then when we did link up, before I got in his car, I took a picture of his license plate, which he was unaware of, and I sent it to somebody that I trust, okay? Now, people don't use their actual names on these apps, right? So, obviously, he told me a nickname, right? So, as we're talking and everything, I asked him what his real name was. He told me the nickname again. I said, I don't believe you. What is your real name? Because that doesn't sound like a real first name. And guess what? He told me his real name. And then so I asked to see something to verify that. I seen his work badge and his ID. Boom. These men is not giving you all the information that you need right off the rip. They're not doing that. So I don't know why she would trust that. And then with that, right, when I got that man's actual name and I was able to verify that this is his name because his picture is next to it, okay, then I did my background check. Okay? And that's how you do that. But I know she doesn't care about that. She doesn't care. But anyway, let's continue.
On like Donkey Kong. Just playing. Did you tell him you? Yes, he was on the phone with me when I did the background check. Like literally, he gave me all his information, and I did it while I was on the phone with him. Sure did. She said, might as well, no time to wait. It's not even that. It's just, I don't know. I know what I want. I know what I want. When I seen him, I was like, And I messaged him. I don't remember. We both deleted the site. We both deleted our accounts.
You're right.
You guys, another thing. Okay, so after he's going back to work tomorrow. And he's an electrician. So when he goes on jobs for like, his job. First of all, he works long ass hours. So he was taking like a vacation time right now. But okay, he's gonna go back to work tomorrow, and I'm not gonna see him until Monday. AJ! Fuck, man, this fucking kid.
Now look at this.
What are you doing? Leave the light on. What happened, Mama? What happened?
Well, while she's sitting in here in her office, okay, telling her delusional stories about this man that she barely even knows. He's in the living room screaming and hollering on his game, and then she's not even paying attention to her children. The children are off in the room by themselves with the fucking lights off and the door closed. And she wonders why people say she is not fit. Why is Kalani just able to roam freely and you not have your eye on her to see what the fuck's going on? AJ got the door closed, the lights off. You don't know what the hell he in here doing to her. Don't he be hitting on her all the goddamn time? Like, this is a mess.
What did you do? Leave the light on. Let her talk to Grandma for a minute. If you take that iPad from her, I'm going to smack you. Fucking crybaby ass little boy. Anyway, listen. So, we're not going to see each other until Monday, right? Because I'm going to have the kids. I'm going to have the kids from Thursday to Monday. So, we're not going to see each other until Monday night. So, I was like, okay, so will you turn on your location? No, I said turn on your thing. He didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. He's like, I'm like, your location. He's like, oh, yeah. I said, you're going to turn on your location for me? Did you know I've been in other relationships and the motherfuckers, I was with those motherfuckers for a while and they didn't want to turn the location on? This man is just, you want my location, baby? You can have it.
You want to track this nigga, but you don't even track your fucking kids. You don't know what's going on with your kids. You want to track him, make sure you know where the fuck he's at, but you can't even be on time for a phone call for your kids. You don't even, your kids is in the same house as you. You don't even know what the fuck they doing in the next room, but you worried about his location. Why? I just don't understand. This lady, that's all I can say is this lady. Anyway, let me read some of your comments again. Life with Nancy, you said he's always mean to her. He's a bully just like his mama. Yeah, so that's even more of a reason. If she knows that AJ is not nice to Kalani, she should not be letting him be locked in a room with Kalani where she cannot supervise what's going on. Like, why would she do that? Nikki, you said he could be doing anything to them kids. He could be, but she doesn't care. She doesn't care as long as she has a man around. Because her allowing him to put his hands on her kids, I really just don't understand. I really don't. And then she's going to be crying when people, she's going to be up here hooting, hollering, and crying when somebody sends CPS over there. Because that's what needs to happen. Why would you allow a random man to lay hands on your kids? Any fucking man. That's not their father. And those are babies. I don't understand it. Black and Bougie, you said, so Stella is cool with this. Her daughter don't even know this guy. Stella is, who knows what Stella's cool with? Obviously she is. And even if she wasn't, Stella doesn't strike me to be the type of mother to be honest and tell Olivia how she really feels. She just doesn't give that. Stella appears to be the type of mom that just goes along with whatever she's doing and doesn't see any wrong in anything that she's doing. That's what it seems like to me. The nosy neighbor, you said not even a bum would sign up for this mess. Zolo got the hell up out of Dodge. Hey, MGTV in chat. Hey, nosy neighbor. Lynn, you said AJ has tendencies of violence and she needs to be very careful with that child. She does. But you know what? AJ is violent and constantly doing shit because he's being neglected. She's not bonding with him. She's not watching him. She doesn't pay attention to him. She just wants him to take the damn iPad and get out of her face. She's always yelling at him. She's not. I just feel like AJ's not being loved on properly. And so AJ might be angry. Okay. And I also do think that AJ does need a man in his life. It definitely is helpful when it's a male figure present, but that doesn't always have to be a man that she's sleeping with. You know, with normal people, you have uncles, like your siblings, even, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just normally male men around in the family, even if the father isn't present. But it's definitely better for a father to be present because that definitely does help with kids and their behavior. It just does. I don't know why kids tend to listen to their father over their mothers, but they just do. That's just how it goes. And that's why dads are important. CC Life, you said her dummy gang must be just like her for them to condone this foul BS she does to her kids. They gotta be, because this is crazy. Black and Bougie, you said she gets hyped over the smallest ish. This is embarrassing. Definitely embarrassing. Just Curious, you said him giving her his location means nothing when she don't know where he lives, where his baby mama lives, or anything. He could tell her anything, right? But, you know, if she's watching his location and he's at a new place and he's not answering the phone, that pretty much tells her whatever she needs to know. So, you know, it's ways around it. You know, she don't know nothing about nobody that, you know, that he's close to, but if you know, you know. If he at a certain location and he don't like to answer his phone when he's there, then that tells you something, doesn't it? But even still, she said she doesn't even know if she really wants to be with him the other day. She said that she thought she wanted to just be friends with benefits with him. So why do you want to track this man's location? Y'all not saying, y'all don't even love each other. Y'all just around each other. For whatever the fuck the reason is. I don't even understand it. Let's see. Blake and Bougie, you said if anything, Gamer Bay can at least stop him from hurting Kai. I can't stand that little boy. Night Nurse says, I wouldn't be surprised if he starts laying hands on her. He probably will. More than likely. Olivia's a lot to deal with. He might start slapping the shit out. But all hell gonna break loose then. Bottoms Up, you said she doing all this ish to be on the internet telling a bunch of strangers about her life and ask their opinion of how she should be living. Shit is weird. It definitely is very much so weird. Olivia gives people everything they need to say the things that they say. Because this right here is some low down, desperate, trashy bullshit. It really is. Okay? It just is.
Period. I'm not gonna have him turn it on though, because it's really not that serious. That should have gave you red flags that he wanted to turn his location on. Why?
Hold on, it's 241 people watching and only 80 likes. Can y'all please stop playing, okay, and hit that like button, please?
Come on, y'all. That's us being toxic now. Don't be toxic now. What, Lauren? What's the matter? It should have, of course. But I was so stupid. I was so stupid when I was younger. I was so dumb. It should have. I should have been like, of course. But I'm me thinking, you know, because when you're with people gaslight the fuck out of you. Like, why would I do that? You don't trust me? We're supposed to be building trust and you don't trust me? Like, what the hell? You think I'm gonna, like, it makes you feel bad. Like, then you're like, oh shit, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have asked for his location. Like, y'all, I am being safe. What the hell are you?
Girl. She's definitely not being safe. But I'm going to pause it real quick. And I guess I'll read everybody's comments until we can get the likes up in the meantime. Okay? Because I'm not understanding what the problem is. 237 people in here. I should at least have 100 likes. Okay? I really should have more than that. But we can at least get to 100. We're at 90. So let's go ahead and get to that. Please go hit the like button, y'all. Let me see. K Talks, you said, what happened when the 3 kids got taken from her specifically? K Talks, listen, I don't even have enough time to get into all of that. I don't have enough time to get into all that. But basically, her ex husband got custody of the kids, okay? Because she the children. Rose Trulio, you said if family court paperwork, then why is she going to pick up the web kids? I'm confused. So Rose Trulio, I think the paperwork that she received earlier was something to do with child support. That's what she said. It had nothing to do with her, like their custody situation or visitation. Got shoes. You said yes. She got papers today from the court. Gerard wants her arrested for non-child support. Yes. I don't know why. She was so surprised by that, and I don't understand why. Stay creating. You said she's trying to build this fake persona, but deep down she's suffering inside. She definitely is. She definitely has to be. Olivia has no peace, okay, and she must be very lonely, okay, to have to put up with this type of a man in her space, as annoying as he is, just to have somebody around. She's definitely lonely and empty inside, okay? She's going through it. Shonda, you said she definitely looks like the Grinch. It's her lips. Yeah, it's the lips and nose, especially when she's doing her makeup. She just looks a little bit funny, okay? Everyday life, you said, girl, you're almost 40. Being toxic is childish and exhausting. Exactly. Who has time for that? Who? David Hill, you said, Rose, maybe she lied about picking them up. Not sure. She did say she was going to get the kids, y'all. Let me scroll down. Black and Bougie, you said, oh, wait, you talking to somebody. Um, Got Shoes, you said she had a lie today showing her going to pick up the kids, but I think they struck her channel because she was driving, reading with no seatbelts. Wow. That's interesting. I feel like if she has the kids, she definitely would go live to show that. Or maybe if the man's still there, she would not want to go live, okay? Because maybe she's not supposed to have him around the kids. Who knows? K Talks, you said she doesn't even want this dude. Does she realize we can all see through this facade? No, she doesn't realize it. I know she doesn't want him. How could you possibly? How could she? How? What is it to want about him? I just don't get it. But anyway, let's continue.
Of course I'm being saved, y'all. I'm grown. I know when a man is a fucking weirdo. Trust me. Trust me. Okay, I could tell you that much. And then if they have a clean background, a clean enough background as far as like they're not a fucking weirdo with their background. Because my baby, he's a bad boy. Just a little bit. He used to be a bad boy. But like not like that. No, he's straight. He has kids. He's been married. Oh, you're not being saved. We're telling you to be safe. I know. Bad boys are toxic, Liv. He's a reformed bad boy. He's not like that anymore. What's the matter? Hey, Blended. Come here, Kailani. Bad butt.
Her even saying that he's a reformed bad boy, it just sounds so childish in itself. You are a 35-year-old woman who has 5 children. Why are you attracted to men who you consider to be bad boys? I'm thoroughly confused about that. Aren't you at this age? Most women are looking for stability, somebody who is, I don't know, consistent, successful, um, mature, um, a good leader, somebody who can lead, somebody who is worthy of all the respect, somebody that they can submit to and trust. That's what most women are looking for at the age of 35. She's over here talking about how she wants he's a reformed bad boy, and and she wants to be friends with benefits and shit. Who wants that at your age with all that you have going on? She has to be mentally ill. Like I really, it just, she's not a smart woman at all, at all.
I'm telling y'all all my business. But I don't even care. There's nothing to hide. I don't be going outside like, wait, was he scared to get cracks? Wait, was he scared to get cracks since he don't? Um, was he scared? No. I wouldn't say he was scared. He just really wants me to understand, like, it's not all about that. So cool. He's right. Are you okay? Okay, Mom. Oh, you got them blood
Look at that
spots.
baby. That baby. Look at the baby. Look at Kalani and her facial expressions and her struggling to breathe. This baby is always sick, always struggling to breathe, always coughing, always just very sickly. And she does absolutely nothing about it. She's letting her get beat the hell up in the room with AJ with the door closed and the lights off. Then she got this man over there. He probably fucking smokes. He's screaming and disturbing the peace. She smokes too. That's not helping the situation. And she's sitting here talking about whether or not he was scared to get cracked and how he wants her to know that it's not all about sex. Maybe he doesn't want to be doing that with her all the time because he has to save some juice for the next bitch that he pulls up on. You doing too much. Maybe that's what it is. Who knows what it is? But if that man was truly attracted to you, the amount of intercourse that you're trying to have would not be an issue, especially if you're the only one. Okay? But I think that there's way more important things to be focused on outside of that. Your baby is losing hair. She can't breathe. AJ is off doing his own thing. Who knows what the fuck he's doing? You know? Just in there. That man is there who you barely even know. Like, it's just a lot of, it's just very chaotic. And I just don't understand. But I never understand. So I need to stop saying that. I will never understand this. It really just makes no sense.
Oh, you got them. Oh, you rolling your eyes at me? Kailani. She's trying not to look at me. What's the attraction? What's the attraction at first sight? What do you mean, Jay? Like, what was I attracted? We the people who support. We done seen you cry. I know. I know. Does she have a fever? No, not right now. She did. She did have a fever. Not right now. She just don't feel good, y'all.
I don't know. I just feel bad for baby Kalani. She is way too cute to just be walking around all the time with her hair undone, just sick, looking down and depressed. Like, it's sad. It really is sad. That baby is way too cute. And her mother is not putting no type of effort into her, and it shows.
Baby girl said, hell no. I'm not okay. AJ was in there beating her down. No, AJ just be fucking with her. And she's like, get out of my face. Like, she be getting irritated. Trust me, if AJ was beating her down, Kailani is so light skinned, you would see bruises. Kailani don't have no bruises on her. He doesn't. Oh, this right here are bites. She got one. She got bit up. And that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm about to go in the room and spray. Because she got bit up. I think these are spider bites.
What?
She got bit up by something. My man said he thought they
Well,
were.
let me find out that man that came over there with fucking bed bugs. Let me find out. Because where spider bites? What? So y'all saying, you, wait. Wait a minute. Y'all saying that Liv has roaches. So are you saying that the roaches are biting the baby? Bella B, you said her bed is too close to the floor? But I'm just not understanding how those are not spider bites. I, I'm at a loss for words, y'all. I'm sorry. Now she has fleas. Well, when did this happen? The baby wasn't getting bit the hell up till she let that fucking stray man come over there. So it has to, no, he bore something with him. See, that's what happens. My grandmother used to always tell me when you lay down with dogs, you come back with fleas.
Or I think it's a spider, but he thought it was a mosquito. I don't know. All I know is my baby is allergic to whatever because she got bit up like this in Florida, and the same shit happened. Like, yeah, you have boo boos. Look at these little fat feet, Ow!
Yes, y'all. She delivers over there taking in fucking strays and they bringing bugs in that's biting the fucking kids, okay? Just completely disturbing the peace, okay? He's in there screaming, hollering, got bugs and shit jumping off of him onto the baby, chewing the fucking baby's hair out and tearing up her legs, okay? It's a mess. It is a mess. No, y'all, I did not see that. I didn't even know. I did not know that she had roaches in there, okay? I did not know that, but that's a lot. That's a lot. But let me scroll up. Bottoms up, you said somebody said she reached out to Tanae's husband and she's been flirting with him. And it was said when Stella comes, they may hook up and collab together. Him coming to where she's at. Now, he ain't, you know what? Keontae coming to collab with Liv how? Keontae got too much to focus on. He got a baby on the way. I don't see that happening. I don't see it. Mm-mm. Bottoms up. You said MGTV. You haven't seen the clip of the roach climbing up her wall. No, I did not. I did not see that. I did not see that. Got shoes. You said AJ is always killing bugs. Banana muffin. You said bed bugs and roaches probably came out his PlayStation. That's what I'm saying. He came over there with some sort of fucking infestation, and now the baby is getting bit up, and he's in there screaming and everything. He would have to get the fuck out of my house. Absolutely not. Okay, I don't even understand why he's there. Like, mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Ouch. Did, did they hurt? Oh. He's a gamer like Chris. Ew. Please do not. Please do not. My man is shaped like a man. He's not shaped like Beyonce.
That's what I'm saying, y'all. The baby was not getting bit until she let that fucking stray man come in her house. He bought some shit back from his house. Now the baby's getting bit up. And Olivia is just perfectly fine with it.
Sister, don't do that. Don't ever fucking do that shit. And I didn't buy this gaming system. This nigga brought his from his house. His house. Where he
Wait a minute. Now who said that? Who said that? But then the muffin, you said so he's slapping the bugs off the kids because he's embarrassed. Not slapping the bugs off the kids. This is actually insane. This is insane. Bottoms up. You said word on the curb is he's been in her chat, MGTV, and Tanae dropped down and they blocked her. What? You know what? I hope if that happens, then now that would be good. That would be good. That would be interesting. But that would be very, very messy. And I hope that he would not go ahead and stress that pregnant lady out like that, okay? Because not only is the girl Bubbles going to be stressed because that's her man, but Tanae's going to be stressed the fuck out as well because that's her. Did they finalize the divorce? Okay, that's her estranged husband or whatever the case may be. Everybody's going to be stressed out. Now that would be good entertainment, but I would hope that he wouldn't stress that lady out like that because no, absolutely not.
where he's about to go right now and go get his clothes for work. Yeah. Yeah. And we're not moving in together anytime soon because we already talked about it. He doesn't want to, and I don't want to either. Like, we're not going to do that. But, no, I'm going to tell you about this. No. He did tell me he's going to help me with some bills. So, period.
He ain't finna help her with shit. He ain't gonna give her no money for nothing. He's lying. I mean, she's lying.
Her words are not coming out so clear. Whose? Kailani? Do you think something in the house is giving her allergies? Well, I was kind of worried and I was like, what if I have mold? But like, if I had mold, wouldn't I be sick too? Right? Because we were in here the same amount of time. But this is not allergies. Like, she actually got sick. This is a cold. You should probably keep it private. I am gonna keep everything private. But I don't care. Like, I don't care about like telling you guys stuff either. Because I'm not ashamed. I don't feel no types of way. It's real life. Shit. It's crazy how mature she is. Oh, she's very mature. Kailani is very smart. All y'all need to know about him is he's an electrician. He's been doing it for 10 years. And yeah, he has his own place and a nice car. That's all that matters.
I was thinking that too, Banana Muffins. You said she's a baby. What do you mean mature? Exactly. How could she be mature? Isn't what is she like 1.5? Is Kalani? I don't think she's 2 yet. Is she? She's 2. I'm confused. I don't know what she means by she's mature. She's a baby, and she's doing what babies do. Now she is very quiet and always the fuck sleep. That is different. Okay, I've never seen a baby sleep as often as she does. Okay, she's 1.5. All right, but I've never seen a baby sleep as much as Kalani does. It's very odd to me. But she's a sweetheart. But she's just a regular baby. I don't know what she means by mature.
My man said he clears 3K a week. I was like what? 3K a week, honey. Okay, let me hush though. No more. Okay, excuse me. Stop.
3K. This nigga, so he got 3K a week, but he couldn't put you up in a hotel room to get to, instead of coming over to your place when y'all first started dealing with each other. He make 3K a week. I bet you he ain't give you shit when he came over there to stay for a whole goddamn week to plugged up his fucking game, using up all your electricity, hogging up your goddamn TV. He ain't give you nothing, and you sitting here bragging about what he got. What do you don't have nothing, and you're not gonna get none of his money. Because he probably giving it to a whole other bitch, the one who got his kids. I'm confused. He makes 3K a week, and how the fuck does that benefit you? Is he gonna help you with them lawyer fees that you need? Why are you even mentioning that? 3K, not 3K a month. Well, if this makes 3K a month, that's nothing to talk about. 3K a month is nothing to talk about. But I could have swore she just said 3K a week. So what the hell do you have a GoFundMe for? If this man wants to be with you and all the things that you're saying, I'm confused. I doubt it. This is cat. Lost looking left. You said 3K a week. I hope he's paying the Wi-Fi. He ain't paying for shit. He's over there just enjoying all the free shit, okay, that she's paying for on her dime. So he's not paying nothing, and that's insulting. You think you about to come lay up in my fucking house, and I gotta feed you? You just in my motherfucking space. You ain't bring shit, no snacks over for the kids and nothing, and you make 3K a week, nigga. Please.
My daughter got sick and I only had her little symptoms because my daughter got sick and I only had little symptoms because the mold. Baby, don't call me that.
What did you call her?
You the damn shoe.
you? Like, I got you some new shoes. You don't want them? Hello, you don't want the new shoes?
This is a whole mess, y'all. I can't.
I'm not gonna lie, that food was kind of. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Life of Nancy, I didn't hear it either. I have no idea what he called her. Let me see. Maybe I can rewind it back so we can see what it was that he said. Let's see.
Baby, don't call me that.
Yeah, I don't know what he called her. I couldn't hear it.
You put damn shoe.
I didn't hear it, y'all.
I'm not gonna lie, that food was kind of.
Oh, he called her a white girl? Oh. Well, she is white, isn't she? Half white, whatever.
I love you. I love you. I love you. You should have him drive you to get the kids. No. He's going to be at work, y'all. I have to get the kids. I have to be there at like 4 o'clock. 3:30. Be there extra hella early. No. He's going to be at work. And I don't want my kids to meet him yet. Mm-mm. Maybe like around Robin's birthday. If things are still going the way that they're going now. Robin's birthday is next month.
So that's interesting. She doesn't want him to meet those kids yet, but she allowed him to meet AJ and Kalani the very next day after she messaged him on the dating app. That's interesting.
So like around Robin's birthday. Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello. Stop. You stop. He's so stupid. Did y'all hear what he called me before he left? What did he say? Kathy. Kathy, come here, baby. I was like, don't call me that. He's like, well, come here, Rebecca. He calls me white girl names. I swear everyone to smack the shit out of him.
So he repeatedly calls you names that you're not comfortable with. He calls you names that are normally given to Caucasian women. And that is offensive to you. You don't like it. And you told him of that, I'm guessing, multiple times. And he continues to do so. But this is the guy that you really want to be with. Okay. That's not disrespect. I'm confused about why that doesn't like register as disrespect. If you tell somebody that you are uncomfortable with something, and they continue to call you those names and you don't like it, that's not a problem for you. It's also not a problem that he makes fun of your looks. That's not a problem either. It's not a problem that he's in there yelling and screaming. None of it's a problem. Okay. That's okay, girl.
Plus, his car's not big enough. He has like a sports car type car, y'all. It's not big enough. Today we drove home with the kid, with the babies, and the first thing AJ said, you know, AJ blunt as hell. AJ got in the car. He's like, "Mommy, it's too small in here." I was like, "Oh God, just get your ass in the car." Always.
Yo, I have a feeling that this guy is finna put her ass through the ringer. Okay, he finna put her through something. He is. I'm getting that vibe. He has no regard for her, no respect, no care. He's just there, and I just have a feeling that it's going to be something with this man for sure.
Always talking shit. But no, he has like a smaller. Okay. Is that BD? Is that BD doing anything? What BD? She really be chilling. Oh yeah, she does, y'all. She really does be chilling. Kailani just be chill. Baby daddy. Which one, baby? How did you guys meet? I just said a dating app. I know you didn't just put that in your mouth. Let me see. Don't be chewing on stuff. No. No, leave it alone. Mommy has to clean off my desk. I have to clean my desk, Kailani. Kailani, mommy has to. Okay, I'll give you something. Get down. I'm going to give you something to play with. I got to do my dishes too. And that's why I need to clean right now because I gotta bathe you guys and everything, Kailani, and I gotta do dishes. I cannot just hold you. AJ! Hurry up! I'm about to get your iPad for you so you can leave me alone for 5 minutes. I need to clean up. Tat your name on him? Girl, I'm going to. I'm just playing. No, he probably won't let me. He said he doesn't do that.
Of course he doesn't, but I bet you he can get her to tattoo his fucking name somewhere on her body. She'll probably get it on her chin this time or something. Like, I don't know. This lady. I can't. Let me read some of y'all comments real quick. Stay creating. You said this is horrible parenting. It definitely is. It is. Bella B, you said she's in the kitchen when it happens. He calls her 3 different white girl names. Okay. David Hill, you said take your kids to the doctor. She's never going to do that, David. Rose, you said, I think this man is no stranger to social media. And after breakup, he will tell his story just like Zolo. Yeah, he just sounds like the petty feminine type. It's just not giving what she wants it to give to me. It's not. And I think that something is going to be coming later on with this guy for sure. Silver Moon, you said Zolo soon will come for AJ. He's watching and moving in silence. We'll see. I personally don't think that Zolo gives a damn. Bottoms up, you said Kralani ate a roach on her bed the other day. I can't take it. Not Kalani ate a roach on the bed. Not she ate the roach. This is too much. Miss G, you said, God, is there ever peace and quiet in that home? No. No, it's not. Nifi, you said, I would hate to grow up and watch my mom talk to a phone and no one is talking back. Yes, I'm quite sure it probably is extremely annoying, especially when she's doing it for 3 to 4 hours at a time. Daily, multiple times a day, no. You talk about what chin everyday life, or she might get it on her double chin, further back. Who knows? She might get it underneath the chin. I just think Olivia is she would do that for sure. That's Kayla. You said I've never said her say the word bath so much. It's funny. So you saying that she's now giving the kids baths because he's there? What is going? You know what? I'm with Stay Creating on this one. Everybody is saying something about these roaches, and I have missed all of it. I don't know where I have been. Y'all are saying that the man has been slapping roaches off of the kids. Y'all are saying that the baby was eating a roach off the bed. Liv just showed the baby with numerous huge swollen red bites on the legs. Like, what is going on? This infestation just came out of no fucking where. It's too much for me. Bottoms up, you said the people in the comments said she just ate a bug and she totally ignored them. Next thing you know, Krylani made the most awful face and she was like, oh, well, she swallowed it. What? That's disgusting. And that's why her daughter's over there fucking coughing because she's eating roaches. That's so sad. Mm. Rose, you said let AJ see Zolo when he was giving money. Then money stopped. All phone calls to Zolo stopped too. I think Zolo stopped calling. I don't know. I don't know what happened with that situation, but I just don't feel like Zolo is really pressed to be a part of AJ's lives. I mean AJ's life. Um. Oh, thank you so much, David, for the super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Um, Alice, you said obviously he's not taking help for that PTSD when he snaps. He's going to snap on her and those kids. Believe me. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I just feel like something's going to happen with this guy. Hey, Verena. Um, Everyday life. You said no. Those roaches been there, child. I had no idea. No idea. No idea. That's sad. Silver Moon, you say, hey, you never know. Him and Donna, I think Zolo don't want to deal with her, but after hearing this man hit AJ, he might take action. Okay. All right now. I just don't think that Zolo gives a damn, but we shall see. I really do feel like AJ does need a male figure in his life for sure. It's sad to see. He needs something, but I don't know what type of man Zolo will be to him. Shit. Does Zolo even is he really even a father to the first child that he had? It's too much, y'all. Now, I have a question. Do you guys want me to stay on this live? Or do you want me to go to the one where she is talking about the child support papers that she received from Gerard? Just put stay or go in the chat. Stay or go. Because we might have to finish this out another day. This shit is 3 hours and 16 minutes. Okay, y'all said go, 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 go. Okay, period. So we going. Let's go. All right, all right. Now wait. Now how the fuck did I get on wine glass? Let me go back. All right, this is sad.
Unlock more with
Mm. You said this one is too triggering. Go to the slap audio. Wait a minute. What? What do you mean slap audio? All right, let's see what she's talking about.
Mama, where's your plot?
Oh, you said go to slap audio.
Where's your plot? You have it?
Oh, you were telling me go to where he slapped AJ and Kalani, and that is where didn't what's her name? Everyday Life. You put that link in here. You definitely did. You did. Shit. Okay, y'all. So here's the plan. Here's the plan. This is what we're gonna do. After we watch this, we will definitely be going to listen to the slap audio. Okay. Matter of fact, fuck that. That seems more important. Everyday Life, if you're still here, please drop the link. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let's see if I can pull up the thing. I don't know if I can scroll all the way up and get it. Because I think that that's more important. We're going to listen to the slap audio. Okay, now I think how. All right. Give me a second. Oh, how can I share this to myself? Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a moment. We're going to get this slap audio up, and we're going to just give me a few moments. I'm pulling it up now. All right. Oh, wait. Let me get this off. Okay. All right. I got it up. All right, I'm about to share my screen now, y'all. Give me a second. Lives life, new bomb, hits baby. Share. Here we go. Let me get back on. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's get into it. Let me make it larger. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh no, hold up. We're gonna replay that back. So she gave him the nod of approval to go ahead and hit her child. Did y'all hear that? Because I heard that. She gave him, and that sounds like Kalani. So she gave him the nod of approval to go ahead and pop her fucking child. Wow. And she think it's cute. Wow, you guys. I I'm deeply disturbed by that. I'm deeply disturbed by that. That really just made me feel some type of way. Hearing it from y'all, what y'all saying it in the chat is one thing, but to sit here and actually hear this man pop her child, to see her grin and nod with approval for this man to pop her child who she really barely even fucking knows. And he goes and pops her 1-year-old daughter. And she thinks that that's okay. I'm truly disgusted. That really makes me feel some type of way. Y'all, it really does. That's a shame. That is fucked up. But anyway, let me get into this. And this is why people do the shit that they do to her. And this is why I don't feel bad. See, I used to feel like on certain things, because I don't get into stuff like that. But I get it. This bitch is crazy. She's unhinged. She's disgusting. It is what it is. And she deserves it.
Hi, y'all. Everybody hit the like button. I got some documents. Everybody hit the like button. If we don't get 100 likes, well, I don't listen. What, mommy? You want to say hi? Say hi. She's mad. She's hot.
And you know what? That right there was enough to just to send to the people. They've sent other things of her mistreating the kids, but I'm quite sure people gonna catch that and they gonna report her ass. So we'll see what comes of that. But her allowing him to hear her kids. Oh my gosh, y'all, that really just bothered me.
It's so hot in Texas right now. Hi, y'all.
Girl, get to it. I hate when she do this, just sitting there, fucking ceiling, blowing in the wind, not saying anything. Get to the point.
God works in mysterious ways. He really does.
You said you should speed up. She's talking a bunch of nonsense in the beginning.
I want
All right, let me see.
to number one shout out my mom, because mom, I don't know if you're in here, but I love you so much, and you're the best mom in the whole world. And I hope that if there's lifetimes and lifetimes, I hope that I get you as my mom every single time, because my mom is my heart, literally. My mom and my kids are my heart, okay? When I tell you guys that I like just vented to my mom like an hour ago,
I don't
she
give a
just
fuck.
judged for everything, and we're not allowed to fuck up. We're not allowed. So I'm just happy that if that happens to women, that there's men like him out there, you know? That made me feel good for that woman.
Whatever.
But it's okay, ladies. It's okay. There's no perfect parent. Nobody's perfect. And I also look at those types of situations and I'm like, damn, a bitch like me, I wasn't even on drugs. I wasn't on nothing. I never did nothing.
We don't care.
And she told me everything, and I appreciate her. And I was looking at this paperwork, and let me tell you something. Nothing.
I don't believe it here.
But it happens. It happens. Life happens. But I walked out of my house, and I was served. And I was looking at this paperwork, and let me tell you something. Shout out to the lady who served me, because she was a real one. She was so nice and genuine and sweet. I guess they had showed her my videos and tried to make it seem like I'm.
Who showed her the videos? What is she talking about? So the lady that came to serve her the paperwork, which was more than likely a sheriff, okay? Is she saying that Gerard showed the lady her videos? And videos goes to have a court date at the end of September for the child support. So what is the paperwork that's being served now in mid September? Damn near. And the court date is already coming supposedly at the end of the month. Okay, I'm confused, but let's continue.
I'm dangerous, and I'm this, and I'm that, and I'm everything under the sun. And she told me everything, and I appreciate her. She was so sweet. Shout out to you, baby. She was so sweet. That was just such a strange encounter with that lady, but she was so genuine and nice. But imagine, she was like, I'm sorry, but I still have to do my job. And I said, it's okay, baby. It's okay. I already knew this was coming. I already knew. But I looked at this paper, and I'm like, we done got so far off the fucking plot. We've been far off the plot, but this, Gerard, is so sad. This is so sad. Like, this really makes me feel bad, like, for all of us. I'm sorry, y'all.
I'm confused. What does this make? How does this make you feel bad for everybody? You weren't paying your child support. You have not paid your child support ever, from what I understand. You got served with some paperwork. They're going to try to enforce the child support order, which is going to require you to pay a lump sum of money up front because you have not paid your child support. What did you expect to happen? But here's the thing, now you have a man in your house who makes $3,000 a week, so he should be able to help, right? Right? Her saying that the lady watched her videos is just pointless because no, the fuck they didn't. They don't know they don't care about nothing you got going on in life. They don't give a damn. They just at work. Nobody cares. I don't understand why Olivia, she really feels like she shouldn't be obligated to provide for her children. That baffles me, but that's just who she is. We already know she's a deadbeat mother. That's just who she is. But I'm just confused about why she was surprised that this happened, because this is what normally happens when you don't pay your fucking child support.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This makes me so sad. This is so sad. It's so sad. I'm not even mad. And I don't know why I'm not mad. Maybe because I talked to my mama today and I vented and I got everything off my chest. But like, I'm not even mad. I really feel bad. I feel bad for me. I feel bad for the kids. Of course, the kids first. For you. I feel bad for all of us. This is sad. This is really, really sad. Really, really sad. And I wonder, by serving me and putting your baby mother in jail, I wonder if you feel like a big man. Like, I wonder how that makes you feel. That must make you feel, I don't know. I don't know how that makes you overheated, of course.
Her service is always trash when she's in this car. But she said that must make him feel like a big man by trying to put her in jail. The bottom line is you're putting yourself in jail. You're putting yourself in jail. You played yourself. Um, you probably won't have to go to jail if you can make a lump sum payment. So it'd be in your best interest to go ahead and get that fucking money together. But I don't know why she's acting as if she's surprised. And I'm really curious to know whether or not she got the kids today. Anyway, let me go ahead and read you guys' comments to see what y'all saying. Bottoms up, you said they ain't going to send someone to serve you that's seen videos and ish. The F wrong with her. Yep, she's high again, y'all. Yeah, she thinks that she's that important. Olivia thinks she's a celebrity and everybody knows her. Okay, nobody was watching your videos. Britt, you said he paid child support when he was required. She is not exempt from paying. I agree. Nancy, Life of Nancy, you said, and her mom plays right into it. I am dead. Yeah, of course she does. Rose, you said, so she's picking up the webs while Gerard served her. Why Gerard let her have the kids? Well, why wouldn't he let her have the kids if it's her visit? Why not? Banana Muffin, you said, did y'all go to the clip where he hurt AJ? No, I did not get the clip of when he hurt AJ. I just heard him pop Kalani. Is there another link you guys would like for me to go and look at? Because this is too much, you know. 80% CMOS, you said she's laughing it off because she has the money coming in to get her out of it. She'll act like nothing happened. Right. Nefi, you said she's not going to read the papers. More than likely she's not. She don't know what none of that shit means anyway. She's just going to show up to the hearing if there is one, or maybe she won't show up. Life of Nancy, you said servers don't even read the case, just confirm it's the right person. She's so slow. She immediately thinks that we are too. Right. She thinks she's the only person that been through shit like this. Them people don't care about your social media platform. They don't care about who you are personally or online. None of that. They're coming to give you your paperwork. That's it. That's all. Got you said, I think YouTube blocked her today for driving on live with no seatbelt and reading the comments on the freeway with the baby. They reported her. I don't know. I didn't know that YouTube did that, but if they did, then they did. That's on her. Regina Jackson, you said, so did she get the kids today and she's worried about the wrong thing? That's why CPS is at her door. I don't know if she got the kids, y'all, but it appears that she was on her way driving to get the kids in this live. Life of Nancy, you said, I believe she got the kids or she would have went live playing victim again. Nefi, you said, I don't think she got those kids. That's why she didn't come back. I don't know. I don't know whether she got them or not, but this lady, I'm literally, I just don't know what to say. I just really don't know what to say. She's saying that this is sad. The only thing that's sad about it is when the kids only are being provided for by one parent. That's sad. Because could you imagine the type of life that the children would be able to have if both parents were actively providing for them? But she doesn't care about that. You know, she just wants Gerard to do everything by himself. And she's exempt from having to provide or do anything because they came out of her hole. That's what she thinks. Christy Love, you said she made over $22,000 in a month. So I'm thinking it was last month. Oh, wait a minute. She's about to get that big YouTube check from the whole homeless and pregnant situation. It's now September. So she got some money that's about to come in. All those super chats and everything she was getting. Oh, she finna get a nice big check. She had the all the views, thousands of views. So she gonna be all right. She's straight. Bella B, you said they don't even have conversations like that. And if she's lying, she can get that woman fired. Wow. Okay, Banana Muffin, you just sent me another link. Okay, so let me go. Wait, let me get this link. Hold on, I gotta send it to myself via email so I can click on it and then we can go ahead and watch that. Give me a second, y'all. All right. Shit, let me go back to my thing. Let me stop sharing real quick, y'all, and I'm gonna pull it up. This is a lot, y'all. This is a lot. This is a whole lot. A whole lot, a lot of. Okay, hold on. Let me pause it. Now I'm going to share my screen real quick, y'all. Woo. All right, so I have it pulled up. I just want to make sure. Okay, it's up. Let me read what y'all saying. Watch she gets pregnant. Watch she's pregnant with PlayStation Bay. Verena Ritchie said she monetized on TikTok. I believe she is now that she's reached 10,000 followers. Rose, you said 22K. Liv said it herself how much she made. Okay, so she made 22,000 for the month of for the month of August that she's about to receive in September. Okay. Now we'll see what she does. Well, she gonna have. Well, obviously she's gonna pay some of that child support with that, and that's damn sure ain't gonna be the whole thing, the whole check. Um, but anyway, let's get into this, y'all. Let's get into this.
I don't care. Put it in there now.
Call it
Yeah,
out.
for real.
Pick
Stop
up the
it.
toy.
AJ,
Pick up the toy.
pick him up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Oh my God. You are just so dramatic, dude.
Because it scared him. He wasn't expecting
I
that.
know.
No, when he come back, he gonna pick him up. No. He gonna pick him up. Hey, come on. Come on. You want another one? You want another one?
Pick him up,
Get
AJ.
over and pick up toys. Come on. Pick up your toys. Pick your toys up.
Oh my God. Now he's gonna start the coughing. Let's start the coughing. He is about to go to sleep.
So y'all seen that? We're gonna rewatch it just for the hell of it.
AJ.
He said you want another one. I don't think he probably didn't pop AJ because I didn't hear a pop. Maybe he pinched the shit out of him. But she looked at him. She gave that man that look to let him know that she was okay with him disciplining AJ. So let me see what y'all say. You said AJ got popped. She's traumatizing that boy so bad. A whole bum putting hands on your child. This is so disturbing. It is very, very disturbing. Verena Rich, you said, wait, he's tapping her son. That's some foul ass shit. Yes. Well, I don't know if he popped him, but he damn sure slapped Kaylani. So, or Kalani, I'm sorry. So he did something to that boy. I don't know if he pinched him or plucked him. I didn't hear a pop, but maybe he did pop him. Who knows what he did? But he definitely hit that boy. Black and Bougie, you said, imagine being 3 and getting hit by a grown man that you don't even know. Exactly. This is very, very sad. Very, very disgusting. But anyway, we're going to rewatch it.
I don't care. Put it in there now.
Right here, you can see the face that she made. She stared that man down to let him know, get him. Look at her face. And then did a smile.
Yeah, for real.
Pick up the toy.
AJ,
Pick up the toy.
pick him up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Oh my God. You are just so dramatic, dude.
Because it scared him. He wasn't expecting
I
that.
know.
No, when he come back, he gonna.
He said because it scared him, he wasn't expecting that. Of course, he wasn't expecting for a fucking strange man that he doesn't even know, that's all of a sudden in his house, to be putting his hands on him. Of course, he wouldn't expect that. It's not okay. It's not okay. This is not okay.
Pick him up now. Pick him up. Hey, come on. Come on. You want another one? You want another one?
Pick him up,
Get
AJ.
over and pick up toys. Come on.
And he obviously did something to him, because you hear him say, do you want another one? You want another one? Pick up the toys. So he did something to that boy.
Pick up your toys. Pick your toys up.
Oh my God. Now he's going to start the coughing. He's start the coughing. He is about to go to sleep.
So there y'all have it. I'm going to stop sharing. Olivia is allowing that man to be over there beating her children. It's a whole lot. This is a whole lot for me. Not only is he in there being disrespectful to her and the children's space, being disrespectful and disregarding her feelings, he's over there hitting those innocent children who do not belong to him. This is a man that she has admitted she met him on a dating app, gave him her number immediately, talked to him on the phone, and the very next day, that man met up with her in her home with her children. She's now allowing that man to come over there and bring all his bed bugs, fleas, and other rodents along with him. Not only the kids are over there getting bit the fuck up and eating bugs, okay, that he bought there. And she's allowing him to hit her children because she's unable to discipline them herself. This is sick. This is what you call desperation. And Olivia would be able to effectively parent her children. She would be able to properly parent them if she just focused on them and didn't spend so much time talking to fucking strangers on the internet. If she was actually present with her children and constantly redirecting them and paying them any mind, their behavior wouldn't be the way that it is, especially with AJ. And I do understand that AJ is a boy, and it would be good for him to have some male interaction, and he needs a father figure in his life. But this is not the way to go about it. What you don't do is have a man that you just met off the internet come and discipline your children. That's not what you do. You barely even know this man yourself. You don't even love this man. You don't even know if you want to be in a relationship with this man. These are things that came out of her own mouth, and she's allowing him to hit her children. So it's okay for him to hit the kids, but she gonna be on the internet hooting and hollering when he over there slapping the shit out of her, swatting her the fuck down in the face. Then it'll be a problem. This is absolutely absurd. Now I'm gonna look at what y'all saying in the comments, because I really just don't have too much more to say. 80% C-Moss. You said now she wants him to go to bed because she doesn't want him to pop AJ again. But she was okay with it. She gave him the approval. But then she felt bad after it was done. Then she called them dramatic. Ashley Johnson, you said he just walked right in that house and took over. But I agree. But it seems like that's what she wanted him to do. I don't know. Bottoms up, you said kids getting beat, kids eating roaches with what the hell is CPS? Where the hell is CPS? If I was Gerard, my kids wouldn't be over there. Yeah, this is too much. Miss Stacy, you said any other time Liv would mute her phone when she popped him. Yeah, well, she didn't mute it this time. I don't know why she thinks it's okay for the internet to hear this. I don't know why she thinks it's okay for this to be happening. KW, you said he brought bugs. Well, yeah, you gotta rewatch the live. Kalani's over there getting bit the hell up. Now, wasn't nobody getting bit up by bugs until that man showed up over there. So I'm assuming she's laying down with a dog that brought her some fucking fleas, bed bugs, or something. Something's going on because that baby's legs were tore up. And she don't go nowhere to be getting bit the hell up by mosquitoes. This is crazy. Buttercup, you said, remember how she got on here hooting and hollering about Jasmine allowing random men, Chris, to discipline her children. Right. She definitely did do that. But now look at what she's doing. Look at what she's doing. Rose, you said, Liv went into a fit when Nisha hit Christian with a book, which I think was a tap. Oh, so Nisha hit Christian with a book. I can't with this. I can't. It's too much. Bottoms up. You said, Regina, I agree. That is weird. He makes her go stand against walls and threatens her, daring her to move. It's weird. And he does that to Kalani. This is too much, y'all. This is very triggering. This is very upsetting. Now, I feel like under certain circumstances, because let's have a conversation. I was watching, this is kind of off topic, but I was watching a video where this guy was saying that men should not date single mothers, right? Men should not date single mothers. You should not date a woman who has a ready-made family, because at the end of the day, those children are not your children. Okay. It's a financial burden. He just was listing all the reasons as to why you should not be dating a single mother. And one of the things that he listed, one of the reasons he said was that basically their children are going to be out of control because they never had a male figure, right? So then the children probably will be disrespectful to you and you can't even discipline them. And I don't know. I think that one point that he made was a good point. And listen, I think that there's levels to discipline. I think that a man that you're dealing with and that you're serious with, first of all, under different circumstances, like a man that you've actually gotten to know outside of your home, you spent time vetting him, he's good to you, all the things, right? And then you want to build, y'all building a relationship, and eventually he meets your kids. And if they, I think that under certain circumstances, it's okay for the man to discipline the child, not physically, not saying a man should be beating your child, but to redirect them verbally. Okay. I think that that's appropriate, because especially if you want a man to be a part of the child's life. But this right here is very disgusting to see. This is disgusting to see, because this man doesn't really know, Liv doesn't really know this man. This man doesn't even know Liv's kids. And she's just allowing him to put his hands on the children. Why can't he verbally redirect him? A man's voice is enough to make a child stop in their tracks. Why did he have to put his hands on those kids? I don't know. I just feel some type of way about it. Rose, you said men shouldn't date a woman with young toddlers when they have older kids. Okay, so you think men shouldn't date women with toddlers? I don't know. I don't even, like I said, I just don't agree with the whole situation. I don't even understand why she's allowing a strange man to be around her children who can't tell her if he's doing anything to make them uncomfortable. That in itself is wrong. So I agree with you in that. She shouldn't even be comfortable bringing a man around her kids if they can't even express themselves. Bottoms up, you said MGTV. Yes, Ajax does that weird-ish to Krylani. He's always pulling on her, making her stand against a wall or behind something or stay in one place. It's weird. So you're saying, the AJ does that to Kalani. That's weird. Okay. Black and Bougie, you said, if a man chooses not to date a single mom, that's on him. Women shouldn't date men with kids either then. Listen, I agree. It's like, that's like a conversation that never ends. And I actually wanted to do some reactions on that so that we can have conversations about other things, because there's a lot of talk about, single mothers and things. And I got my opinion on certain things. So I do want to come on here and have a conversation with you all about that. I probably will play that video that I watched where they were discussing single mothers and everything and all the reasons not to date them. Now, I don't agree with all their thoughts, but I do understand that that's a difficult situation when you're dealing with a single mother and they have kids that are out of control and you don't really know how to discipline them. It's uncomfortable, but that definitely is not how it's done. That's all I do know. Bella B. Oh wait, no, Regina. You said she made it a point to say she did a background check on a dude because Gerard said the Web3 can't be around random men. Well, they shouldn't be around him. I don't think. Listen, Olivia doesn't even know how to properly do a background check, so that's bullshit. That's bullshit. And he probably don't want to be there with all them damn kids anyway. Didn't she say he was leaving and not coming back until Monday night? Verena Rich, you said all lies. Well, for some moms who don't discipline their kids, I'm a single mom and moms will never behave in any manner they know not to get out of line. Okay. Yeah, it's different for everybody. KW, you said a man shouldn't meet your kids early in a relationships at 6 months to a year. I definitely agree. A man should not meet your kids at all until you yourself are sure about him. And until you spent time to thoroughly get to know that man. That's what I think. But everybody's different. Shit, Olivia, I guess Olivia felt like the conversation she had with him the night prior was enough to allow him around her kids the following day. Within 24 hours, he got to meet the kids. Pretty Stoner, you said her mom is an enabler and a recovering addict that relapses with Liv. Help. Miss Brenda McDaniel, you said the marks on Kalani might be pinch marks on her. Oh my gosh, I don't want to even think about that. I don't want to think about that. That's so sad. It could be. Banana Muffin, you said she wants him to move in. Wow. Those kids are going to hate her. That's all I do know. They're going to hate her. AJ is for sure, because this is crazy. Megan Clear, you said, could those be welts on the baby? She said that they were bites. They do appear to be red dots. I don't know about welts. Modacious Me, you said MGTV, he doesn't have that kind of voice. You know what, Modacious Me, you are absolutely right. He does not have that stern, powerful, masculine voice to make a child sit the fuck down. He doesn't have that. You're right. He doesn't. But even still, don't put your hands on nobody's kids. That is wrong. Now I bet you, she said he got kids. He wouldn't dare bring his kids around Liv and allow her to pop the shit out of them. He would not do that. So why is it okay for him to do that to hers? Tasha, you said, honestly, if I had 2 kids that young, I feel like I would have my hand too full to deal with a man. Maybe when they are older, that goes for both genders. I agree. I didn't have well, to be honest, I have 4 children and I didn't have any men around my children when they were younger. To be honest, after I stopped dealing with their dad, I only dealt with one other man after that. And shit, we was dealing with each other for a year and a half before he got to come over my house when the kids was gone and with their dad. So I just, it's too much. I don't know. This is just wrong on so many different levels, and I just can't relate, and I don't understand her thought process, y'all. I just don't. She moves way too fast, and she is very irresponsible as a mother. She is. Gia Virgo, you said it's just levels to stuff, and Liv already operates spiritually so low. I don't see her attracting a man with pure integrity because she is a horrible person. I agree. Banana Muffin, you say he's a homosexual. Yeah, that's what it's given, Banana Muffin. Gia Virgo, you said chaos and confusion constantly. Yes, it's very chaotic. Let me see. Let me scroll down. Verena Rich, you said those bites could be bed bugs. Yeah, it definitely was given bed bug bites. Bed bug bites, you get 3 in a row. That baby had multiple bites on her leg in a row. And so it gave bed bug to me. Let me see. The Pretty Stoner, you said she does this stuff online and is shocked that she lost custody. Right. She's going to be on here crying in a few because the people is definitely going to be calling CPS on her ass. The people, they know her address and everything already. It's a wrap. It's too much. And she deserves it. I'm going to be honest. She deserves it. Let's see. Bella B, you said he also knows AJ's father hasn't been established. So he's not coming to protect, right? So he doesn't. First of all, Olivia doesn't have a father. Olivia doesn't have any brothers. Olivia has no relationship with any of the fathers of her children. That man can come over there and he's running shit. And he ain't got to worry about no other man coming over there to step to him if he gets out of line. So he's automatically just out of pocket immediately because there's no other men around to check him. And she thinks this is cute. Jinmi Goddess, you said, I'm a divorced single mom to an 8-year-old. I only attract men without children. LOL, my fiance now doesn't have any kids and it fares well. I get both sides though. My son is very well behaved though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And you want to know what's funny? I feel the same way. That because the guy that I was talking to or dealing with, he didn't have any children. So it just I don't know. I just move very, very slow. And I think that that's necessary when you are a mother of children. You know, I mean, not a mother of children. When you have children, period, it's your best bet is to move slow because not only do you have to think about your safety when you're dealing with these men, but you also have to consider your children and their well-being. And you could do whatever you want. You can date whoever you want. You could do whatever you want to do. But I just feel like it. Nobody should really be allowed to be in your children's safe space if you do not know them like that. And Olivia does not know him like that. Verena Rich, you said, MGTV, I feel you. I never had any man around. Took me a year or two. Yeah, it definitely takes me a while. Tasha, you said that man is not interested in Liv at all and seemed annoyed with the kids. I'm quite sure he is annoyed with the kids. Modacious me, you said Olivia needs therapy. There's something wrong with her. She is crying for help. She needs something, but Olivia thinks the only thing she needs is a penis. That fixes everything for her. Conscious reality, you said the dude sounds like he's a bum with a 9 to 5. I call BS with his income. Where's his house or property? He's getting kicked out by his BM vibes. That's why he's laid up with her. That definitely could be the case because he does have other children. It could be the case. And Olivia is the type to take in astray because she's desperate. She just wants to have anybody, any type of man. She just doesn't want to do this by herself. Even though she said she signed up to do this shit by herself with those last 2 kids. Isn't that something? Black and Bougie, you said, plus if he was mature and had integrity, wouldn't he be like, I don't feel comfortable meeting your kids right now? That's how you know he has nowhere to go. I agree. First of all, it was the last man didn't even want to come over until the kids was the fuck asleep. This man is just all up in the house screaming and hollering and taking over shit. Okay. KW, you said, what if that guy found her after her viral homeless scam and he is there to prey on her? Well, KW, she said that she messaged him first on a dating app. So I don't know. I don't think he pursued her. She pursued him. And Banana Muffin, you say he shouldn't feel comfortable putting his hands on someone else's kids. I agree. I damn sure wouldn't. If I'm dealing with a guy and he has me around his kids, it ain't no way I'm about to just slap the shit out of his child because they getting on my nerves and he said that I could. That's not my place. But he feels comfortable enough to do so because he knows those children don't have fathers. That's why he's doing it. Bella B, you said she's afraid to be in public. She should have made him take her and the kids to dinner and a few outings before having him in her home. I think she shouldn't be dealing with no man at all if she don't have the ability to meet up with that man by her lonesome. I'm not bringing my fucking kids on a date with a man that I barely know. And that man definitely ain't coming over to my damn house. Okay, I think that if you don't have the ability to date outside of your home and have a babysitter or childcare set up so that you can do so, you shouldn't be dating. You just shouldn't be. No reason for you to be dating at all. Yours truly, you said it would have been nice for them 2 other baby daddies to be involved and take them kids away. It would have been nice, but Olivia said this is how she planned it. She wanted to do it this way. She didn't want. What did she say? She said she knew it was going to be like this, and she was okay with it. Okay, and now here she is, scrambling and scraping and desperate as can be, looking for any man to come and step in and help her with her children. So this is just a whole. This is very fucked up, y'all. But I'm burnt out. That really, that really, that really bothered me. Seeing that, hearing that, I feel very, very bad for those children. I really do. That just saddens me so much. I'm gonna read a few more comments and we're gonna end it, okay? Um, KW, you said those babies belong to Liv. There are no daddies. There are two donors unknown. That's true. And she said she was okay with it. She knew what it was when she signed up. Now she feels like she needs to have a man. Oh my gosh, this lady is a joke. Banana Muffin, you said that's because you respect your children. I absolutely do. I do. And I just want my kids to be uncomfortable in their own space. Not just so that I can have a man in the house. Fuck that. Absolutely not. And the type of nigga that he is, I couldn't deal with that shit anyway. Nobody's screaming and hollering all loud on a game. You're a grown ass man screaming at the TV on your game. I can't. No, it's not giving what it's supposed to give. And just trying to slap my kids at that? Oh, absolutely not. Never happening. 80% CMOS. You said I knew my man 6 months before he met my kids, and it was at an event with dozens of people. See, that's how you do it. Now that makes sense. Verena Rich, you said right. Liv has no sitter. Hits why she wants Robin to live with her. Yeah, and that would be a whole nother issue. Olivia bringing random men around her daughter who is developing. What is Robin? She's about to be 12. It's about that time. And Olivia is really so fucking slow to think that it will be okay to bring random men around her child who is growing into a teenager. She wouldn't see anything wrong with that. Renee, you said, do y'all use the dating apps? I thought about it, but I'm scared. I actually was on a couple dating apps. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I think that it'd be better for me personally. I think I'd be better off meeting somebody organically, the regular way. I just can't. It is scary though, because the thing about these dating apps is a lot of people are on there and, they want to have a short conversation with you, get your phone number. And next thing you know, they trying to link up within a couple of days. That's too fucking fast for me. That's too fast for me. We're going to have to talk on the phone and FaceTime. We have a conversation that flows. I want to know about you before I meet up with you. But a lot of men on these dating apps, they just be wanting to, get straight to it and meet up. I'm not one of those bitches you could do that with. Okay. I just can't do that. So as dating apps are really not for me. But, for somebody like Olivia, who just gives her number out, immediately and meets up with them the same day, it works out for her. But it's not going to work for me. Now let's see. Conscious Reality, you said, what did those court papers say? Do you think it's about custody or something new? Conscious Reality, she said the court paperwork is about child support. Rose, you said, all this is insane. I'm sad for these two little ones. Webb's fine. Thank you, Gerard and Nisha. Yeah. Rose, you said Robin is smarter than Liv now. She might be. You might be right about that. KW, you said, what about the little ones? Predators prey on them the most. That's true because they can't speak. So that's what I'm saying. Now, it's just too much when you have kids to consider. Like, it would be dangerous for Robin because she is growing. She's going through what girls go through. Okay, and that's. I'll be reluctant to have any random man around my daughter. You know what I'm saying? But also, it's something to think about when you have children who can't even tell you if somebody is doing something to them that they don't like, or if they are made to feel uncomfortable. I just think it's a tricky situation when you have kids, period, which is why I don't believe that you should be doing anything unless you are able to do what you want to do outside of your home, away from your children. That's all I'm saying. Verena Rich, you said right. They want to meet up too soon. Nah, I'm good. I'll pass. Yeah, I'm not with all that. We're gonna need to talk for a while before I meet you. The dating apps don't work for me. Mathematical mom, you said I don't do dating apps. Many of the men are weirdos, and they think the women on those apps are desperate. Yeah, everybody's just looking to smash immediately. That's all it is. And then it'd be the worst when you're talking to somebody and they feel like they could just send you an unsolicited D pic. Like, who said I wanted to see that? Who said I want that? That's an instant turn off. You're blocked. I'm done. I'm done. Um, Modacious me, you said the apple don't fall far from the tree, like mama, like daughter. Child, Blake and Bougie, you said all I think about is Sade Robinson. That poor baby didn't know no better. Tuna old ass has no excuse. Sade Robinson, that sounds familiar. Banana Muffin, you said Robin is deaf, smarter, and more emotionally intelligent than Liv. Got to be careful with Christian too. Yeah. That's oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I heard the most horrific story about some lady and what happened to her son. She was allowing. It was a woman who met this man online. She was with him, right, and he was staying at her house, and she was allowing that man to watch her son while she went to work. And she came home from work one day early, and the music was turned up loud. And she went upstairs and found something horrific happening to her son. And you could only imagine why he had the music up loud. So, yes, you got to be careful with your boys, too. It's just a lot of things to consider as a parent. It's a lot of predators out here, and it's a lot of sick, terrible things happening in the world. So, it's too much. Um, Tasha, you say, yeah, that time Robin had to explain what the word rhetorical meant to live was hilarious. Liv was tight, talking about we don't use that word in this house. Yeah, Olivia's slow. That's clear. Y'all, but listen, I'm tired. At this point, I have a headache. This always happens. This always happens when I watch Liv. She has burnt me out. Okay. So I'm going to end the live here. I just want to say thank you to all of you for sitting through this live with me. Okay. Thank you to my wonderful, wonderful mods for assisting me with this live stream as well. Thank you to those who sent the super chat. I really appreciate all of y'all. This was a good time, okay? Before we get off of here, I'm going to ask you all to please hit the like button, okay? Comment your thoughts down below if you have not done so already. And also hit that subscribe button too, okay? And until next time, I'm going to see y'all later, okay? Good night. Bye-bye.